Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, March 12, 2023. You may want to watch your communications today, which may sound sarcastic or cynical without intending them to be. It's best not to waste too much time on regret. Take what you need to learn from an experience and avoid dwelling. A Venus-Mars transit helps you along these lines. Today and tomorrow, your charisma turns up a notch, and part of your appeal has to do with some mystery, as you're keeping some things to yourself. This energy is with you both personally and professionally. You do not have to reveal everything when it comes to a plan, and in fact, might benefit from keeping some air of mystery around you. You need more dynamism and creative expression right now. You're glowing professionally, and others follow your lead or flock to you for advice. A connection with someone may reach new heights, lifting your spirits, and a sense of mission emerges. The universe is igniting you with sweet vibrations, putting you in the mood for love today and tomorrow. As our goddess planet, soft Venus, blows cherry blossoms into the air, they will dance in a sextile over to sizzling Mars, her cosmic lover. This is a glorious period for passion, pleasure, and romance, so be sure to capture this energy and connect with someone whom you adore. If single, you could meet someone new, so consider ways you can take the lead and ask someone out. If coupled up, this is a gorgeous moment to relax for some tender loving care, cuddled up with your significant other before the fireplace. Dive into your creativity. You may feel inclined to commit your time, energy, and attention to your passion projects as the moon enters its fall, Scorpio. Although the moon is considered weak, it does forge a nice trine to your sign. So, you may feel cosmically aligned to pursue your ideas and creative ventures. The lunar energy can be incredibly transformative, so do not be surprised if you make considerable advances with your work today. The hours will even fly by because of how dedicated you are to your projects. With Saturn gone from your financial sector, Pluto still 13 days away and the moon not returning until later next week, you can afford to take your money hat off and embrace the firebreak between one chapter and the next. The past is the past, and with Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, returning to welcome in a new future and the moon set to give you a better read on both, you can afford to take a wait-and-see approach. The process of starting and stopping, and then starting over again, is a big part of learning something new. Imagine a baby learning to walk. Imagine yourself learning a foreign language. Encouragement from within and never giving up are two things to remember. If you have enjoyed some exercise recently or renewed a former practice that brings you a feeling of well-being, get comfortable with the sense of accomplishment that you earn with good decision-making. Don't forget to praise yourself. Time to leave the past behind and to move forward. If old ghosts are keeping you from progressing in your life, you are sure to find strength to cast them off with this day's influence. There comes a time where you have to choose to move on in your path in most every area there is. And as tough as it can be, it really is your choice. Think about this and see what you need to do to help yourself. As much as life might be getting busy and the year itself is moving into an exciting new phase, where there is lots of change, Mars is still in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, and the wind down of a 2-year Mars cycle is still underway. It was nearly 7 months ago that Mars returned for what is normally the 6-week wind down of this current cycle, with a chance to pull back, recharge your batteries and prepare for his return to Cancer. Except those 6 weeks came and went and the months went by and still no sign of the warrior planet of the cosmos. Except now, just 14 days away, there is a new sense of anticipation in the air. Just in time for the weekend, the moon not only returns for its monthly visit to your romantic sector but for its first visit since Saturn's return to an adventurous part of your chart earlier in the week. Because Saturn has just arrived, the moon will almost immediately move into a friendly aspect, bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together in a way not seen in decades. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon traverses from the degrees of Via Combusta in Libra to Scorpio, with the exception of its conjunction with the auspicious fixed star Spica at 23 degrees Libra, the emotional intensity is likely to soar high or plunge low, akin to a wild roller coaster ride. This period demands a conscious effort to stay composed and grounded amidst the unpredictable and erratic energies. To navigate through this emotionally charged phase, it is advisable to carve out time for relaxation and self-care. Engaging in calming activities such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature can help maintain a sense of inner peace and balance. By fostering a centered and tranquil state of mind, it becomes easier to tackle any unexpected or challenging situations that may arise. Remember that this astrological event is an opportunity to gain insights into our deepest emotions and transform them into positive forces. So, embrace the fluctuations and let the moon's journey through Libra and Scorpio be a catalyst for inner growth and self-discovery. As the clock strikes midnight, the Libra moon takes on Venus in Aries, bringing to light our need for validation from those around us. When we don't receive the validation we crave, we may start questioning our self-worth, going above and beyond to meet their expectations. However, it's essential not to downplay ourselves, especially in moments of vulnerability. It's crucial to take a step back and examine why we feel the need to sacrifice ourselves for others. Is it because we genuinely believe that we aren't receiving the appreciation we deserve, or is it an insecurity within ourselves? Sometimes, our fears and doubts about our value are unfounded, and we must confront them to move forward. Therefore, it's essential to identify the root cause of these self-sacrificial tendencies and work on overcoming them. It's vital to recognize our worth and not let others dictate how we feel about ourselves. Let's make a conscious effort to prioritize our needs and not let our insecurities control our actions. As the moon progresses, it forms a trine with Mars in Gemini, infusing us with a newfound sense of courage. With this boost of confidence, we are more inclined to take the initiative and stand up for ourselves, especially if we've been wronged or mistreated. This celestial aspect not only empowers us but also enhances our ability to communicate directly and assertively. We can express our needs and concerns in a concise and straightforward manner, without feeling intimidated or hesitant. As a result, we are more likely to receive fair treatment from those we interact with. By speaking up and advocating for ourselves, we create a sense of balance and equality in our relationships. We assert our boundaries and demand respect, which in turn inspires others to do the same. This aspect also encourages us to approach conflict resolution with an open mind, focusing on finding common ground and mutual understanding. Overall, the moon trine Mars in Gemini is a potent cosmic influence that enables us to express ourselves confidently and assertively. It empowers us to stand up for ourselves and demand fair treatment, fostering healthy and balanced relationships with those around us.